We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. So stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Iglesias.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Adam.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Odorizzi has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per nine numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dominic Smith started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. From the stretch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Grisham.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Adore is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien.
Marcus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is up and in, ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here it comes. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. So next to the plate for Texas, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joey Gallo.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Two pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. Derek Dietrich waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Up next for the Rangers, Derek Dietrich.
Derek Dietrich.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
Gallo aboard here at first with nobody out. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grossman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Settling in now, Brian Anderson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Rougned Odor waits on deck. The 3-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Batting 7.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Fouled off. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he falls behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. This is popped up. Chapman shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Matt Olson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. high and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Eaton going back, and it's gone. Into the box, A.J. Pollock.
The right fielder.
As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Eaton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 to him now. Ball four. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit on the ground to third. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Robbie Grossman.
The left fielder.
From the stretch. Slow roller down the third baseline. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone.
High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Trent Grisham. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The batter, number 10. Second baseman.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Merrifield is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
The batter, number 11.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Adam Eaton digging in next, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he popped him up. But this will land untouched. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Runners on the move for second. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He's running again. Strike take. Oh. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Now batting.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A.J. Pollock comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving
high in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
The designated hitter.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ground ball right into the shift. Simeon's got it. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Here's Joey Gallo now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Gallo.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Dietrich.
And the pitch. Fouled off. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. And now Brian Anderson.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Pollock. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Robbie Grossman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Standing in now, Trent Grisham, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Merrifield is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. 2 on here with one man out. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Relay to Dietrich, and they turn the double play. That's how the inning comes. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging
batting.
in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Now batting, the right fielder with Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The count now at 2-1. Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Toward his left is Simmons. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pollard. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No hits to this point. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Merrifield is there to put it away for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. On the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Designated hitter,
Josh Bell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Dominic Smith. T.J. McFarland takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Evan Longoria will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
number 10, Evan Longoria.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. The pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. This one's down to third. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Derek Dietrich, a hit in 2. Ryan Zimmerman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. J.B. Wendelken takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Skied into straightaway right. And Pollock will make the catch and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And there's one down now. Ready for another shot now, Robbie Grossman. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side. Zimmerman has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Trent Grisham. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box, Marcus Semien, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Grisham rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score. And the lead is now 7-2.
Up next for Oakland.
To the plate now, Matt Olson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He's struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 the count now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now
stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad break.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. And that baby's gone.
Now batting, the right fielder with Merrifield.
With Merrifield next to bat. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this is popped up near second base. Simeon takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Jose Iglesias. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And now a pitch on the way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
7th inning, stretch.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outfield shaded a bit to left center the first pitch. And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Drilled on the ground to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jonathan Hernandez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Tyler Wade will come on now and pinch run here. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock, and it's fouled away. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner from first comes all the way around to score, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. In now is Andrelton Simmons as he lines it out to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Bell blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. At the plate,
Now
Robbie
batting.
Grossman.
The left fielder.
Hit hard to the right.
Robbie
Foul.
Grossman.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trent Grisham. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field after it is Eaton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Matt Chapman. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Up next for the Rangers.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. Swing and he pops him up. And no one will get this one. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 2-0 on the way. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the first base.
So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And the run is in to score from third. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hit high and deep to left field. And that baby's gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rugnet Odor.
Miguel Sano will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 22, Miguel Sano.
Scott Barlow gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Allen is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Digging in now, Matt Olson. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate now, Austin Allen. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he struck him out. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Pollock is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Jose Iglesias. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he lays off for ball 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Standing in, Adam Eaton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
An 11-7 final in this one. Oakland put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Jake Odorizzi takes home the win. Herman Marquez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 11 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rangers, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.